Deep divers, have you seen the movie They Live, where the guy has these special glasses on and he starts to see the illusion all around him, the subliminal messages, conform, obey, submit? Well, deep divers, I was born with those glasses on. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, another day in the heart of nature, baby. I'm sending you tons of amazing energy. Take that, take that, take that. Let's just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. The 2019 Stay Woke Guide. Are you awake? Are you aware? Now, I get a lot of messages from people who are telling me about their awakening experience. Ralph, it's like I don't see the world in the same way. It's like I can see the world as this massive joke right now. And am I the only one? Well, you're not, because thousands of people message me. Ralph, I'm going through an awakening as well. And I've been through my own awakening. And we are going to talk about the 2019 Stay Woke Guide. What's coming? Deep divers, you won't believe this. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So right now there is a massive global awakening. People are getting knowledge of self. They are becoming empowered. And it is liberating. At the same time, we have to learn how to navigate in the matrix. Now, there was a movie called They Live, and this guy put on the glasses and he started to see all of these subliminal messages. Powerful film. Obey, conform. And my awakening happened when I started to realize that my entire life has been a lie. Everything, deep divers, everything I thought I knew was true actually was a lie. And the ancients talked about this being the Maya, that the whole world is an illusion. And our whole quest in life has to be to free ourselves. Deep divers, it is time to stay woke. Now, what I've realized along my journey is that staying woke comes when you realize that there is more than what meets the eye. We are only seeing less than 1% of the electromagnetic spectrum, which is visible light. We are literally blind in the universe. Slow motion this side. So Nikola Tesla, this great scientist who was very woke, said, if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. When we realize that there is so much more to this world than we can actually see, we start to realize, oh my gosh, we aren't seeing anything. We aren't seeing all the frequencies in existence. We're not seeing X-ray. We're not seeing infrared without special devices. So we have to realize that we're not seeing the whole story. We're not seeing the whole picture. And what was empowering for me was to realize I'm not just this physical body. I have a gift of clairvoyance, which is where you can see beyond the ordinary. I can see auras, I can see energy. And I started to realize that I am a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. Slow motion this side. And this is where we find our empowerment. The 2019 Stay Woke Guide, Deep Divers, what's helped me along my journey is to realize this. I have been programmed. You have been programmed. Now, right now, it's not about focusing on problems. It's about looking for the solutions. But we have to address this first and foremost. They call it a TV program because you are being programmed. They call it a remote control because you are being controlled remotely. They call it a TV channel because you are channeling in information into your mind that is programming you. They call it Hollywood because the Druid priests in ancient Europe, what happened? They were taking wood from the holly tree and casting spells with it. Stop it, Ralph. Slow motion this side. What? That's where we get the word Hollywood from the ancient Druid priests who used the Hollywood to cast spells. They call it a movie cast because once again, when you go to the movies, a spell is being cast on you to change the way you think and your perception. So the Stay Woke guide right now is to be aware of subliminal messages, subliminal programming, and all of this. We have to be aware. We have to be aware. We have to be mindful that there is also subliminal suggestions. Okay, you can watch something and it can actually persuade you how to think in a certain way. Advertisers are doing this all the time. You have to know about Edward Bernays, okay, the father of PR, who actually helped a lot of women to smoke who weren't smoking before through successful advertisement campaigns, okay? And this is very divisive. If we can realize that the media plays tricks, the media, we have to go back to the ancient Greek goddess Medea. That's where we get media from. And Medea studied Greek mythology. She was very cunning, very vindictive, very evil, okay? And that's what the media do. They control, they try, okay, to control the way you think. And therefore, you have to be aware of the media tricks to stay woke in 2019 and beyond. So Edward Bernays had Lucky cigarettes, okay? He would create these advertisements with women who were very sexy and alluring, and it would have something like, "You're a lucky girl." And women would be smoking. So he kind of changed women's mind. So it would seem that smoking cigarettes was a good thing. You are sophisticated. People will respect you. And that was all just by manipulation. So you have to be aware of the media. You have to be aware of the media manipulation. Read between the lines. Not everything you see is the truth. In fact, none of it is, right? Staying woke, the Stay Woke Guide in 2019. Right now, it's about staying empowered. So yes, I studied psychology in university, also criminology. Now, I'm fascinated, deep divers, by all the latest research from top universities, Oxford, Stanford, Harvard. Everyone's talking about it, that social media is giving more people depression than before social media, right? Also suicide. Apps like Instagram are making people feel unworthy, is giving people anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts. Why? Because people are comparing themselves to other people. So staying woke in 2019 is about using all of these apps wisely. They're not bad. I don't see them as bad, but they are tools. But you have to realize that, as a psychologist myself, people For instance, in Facebook, there was a whole documentary on it. They don't even give their children Facebook. I wonder why. Because they know it's addictive. They actually pay psychologists to get you to stay on these apps longer. On Instagram, okay, the liking button creates more dopamine. It creates this feedback loop, and that's why you're hooked on it and you can't get off, right? So to stay woke, you have to realize that you are being programmed even through these apps. And right now on the planet, to really be empowered, the solution is to head back into nature. That's why I'm always in nature, practicing daily ecotherapy, just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Nature is the truth. Mother Nature is the truth, and we have to embrace it. The Stay Woke Guide, right now, staying woke in this new age 7-day vegan challenge is all about realizing that being plant-based is the way forward, okay? And that's what I've seen along my journey. Not only is it healthy, but we have to start to realize that over 150 billion animals are killed every single year. Now, if we understand what energy is, energy can never be destroyed. It can only be transferred. So if you are eating slaughtered animals who didn't want to die, you are now absorbing their pain, their torture, and their trauma. And you are becoming that. Right? So staying woke is to realize you are what you eat. Every 35 days, your body makes new cells from the foods you are eating. Right? So shout out to everybody who is going vegan, going plant-based this year and beyond. Your entire life has been a lie. In fact, you didn't even name yourself, right? That's not your name. Who were you before the world told you who you were? What? Slow motion this side. If we can realize that we have to start learning to think for ourselves, we have to question our reality, because what we call our reality is nothing more than a program that has been given to us. So we have to free our minds. We have to be on a quest for truth. Staying woke right now comes when we start to realize that it is all about letting go of this need to externalize our power. A lot of us do it through religious institutions, government, all of these things. We have to take back our power and realize that we are gods and goddesses. We are literally made of stardust. We are made from the same fabric as the universe. Slow motion this side. Okay, so once we start to realize we are the power, I'm not a guru. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm sharing with you. And that's why I'm connecting with so many people, because I'm telling you that you are the power. Like in The Wizard of Oz, the witch told Dorothy, the power has been with you all along. That's how to stay woke right now and stay empowered. Deep divers. Every time you go on the internet, a mind file is being created. And this is how to stay woke right now and in the years to come. When you go on a website, that's being recorded. Even your phone can actually watch you when you're sleeping. Your laptop, someone can hack into it and they can actually spy on you. This is common knowledge, right? So the mind file is that every website you've ever gone to is creating a mind file. So you have to learn how to stay anonymous on the internet. You are being tracked, and you have to learn to disconnect from all of these devices. Once again, like Elon Musk said, we are becoming cyborgs. So the only solution here is to head back into nature, plant your feet, earthing. The earth is full of negative ions. We are full of positive ions due to this pollution all around us. However, once we place our foot and our feet on Mother Nature, the negative ions neutralize the positive ions, and thus we become healthier. Reducing inflammation, slow motion this side. So there you have it, deep divers. That's how to stay woke. That is how to stay woke. This year, this new year, and beyond and stay empowered. Realize the power has been with you all along. Learn more, grow more, and then deep divers, well, you just say, "Phil, so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello?" Beautiful deep divers were just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, with these special glasses on that can see subliminal information everywhere. Okay. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the amazing good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Check out the new book on Amazon where I go into concepts like these. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. Get more daily inspiration on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Ask questions there too. Deep divers, you are appreciated. Have a beautiful day. Infinite Waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy, peace. Oh, you put those glasses on too? Oh yeah, it's looking really strange right now. It reminds me of Agent K in Men in Black. He said, "A person is smart, but people are dumb, dangerous, panicky animals, and you know it." Free your mind, deep divers.